Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Game 2 of the final series of the year between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Joey Votto, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. Coming to the Reyes, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Votto will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. On the ground to the right side. Cho from the outfield grass. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are two gone now. Standing in, Chris Davis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and right into the shift. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protected.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Matheson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Trevor Matheson.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Slow roller back to the mound, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Richard Cho, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this A-group.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Comes set, and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
The count is 1-2.
This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Just got a piece up the line. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Nope.
3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-1 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Tabata. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Still 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Guzman moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Matt Joyce. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Digging in, Ricky Guzman took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Ricky Guzman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Rob Anderson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he got him. Into the box, Greg Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Greg Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Pickett. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Edinson Volquez. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Pickett is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Volquez stands at first with 1 out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pickett. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next for the Buccos, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Changeup in for a strike. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Pickett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jimmy Pickett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Two balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Edgar. Johnny Cueto.
First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in, Trevor Matheson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Richard Cho.
Second baseman, Richard Cho.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Nobody out, runner on first. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have I'm in business here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a fourth.
Lays off 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
As a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The count now at 2-1. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. What a flip for one. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sliders in for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start off the inning now against Edmonton Volquez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First delivery to him on the way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Frazier swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that misses 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ricky Guzman will be next. And that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Ricky Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ricky Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Rob Anderson, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now for the Reds, Greg Garcia, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Swinging away there. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Ricky Romero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. Couple of walks for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So now Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guzman coming in, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jimmy Pickett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jimmy Pickett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Now batting, Trevor Matheson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ethan Martin is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Martin.
Into the box now, Jose Tabata.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Jose Tabata.
First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Martin is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Matt Joyce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Missed with a breaking ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Richard Cho will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Brandon Compton will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Joey Votto will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. So stepping in, Ricky Guzman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. This year against right-handed pitching, Guzman has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A ball and 2 strikes. Compton, originally from New York State. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. Tony Watson comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Rob Anderson will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Leading off for the Pirates, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Fouled off. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Matheson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That misses. 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Lewis Holman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lewis Holman.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Jimmy Pickett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Jorge Soler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trevor Matheson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brett Marshall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Brett Marshall.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, man, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball three. Pedro Alvarez waits on deck. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So coming to the plate, Jose Tabata, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Working to keep them in the game here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Richard Cho will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
Richard Cho.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ricky Guzman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters, ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
3-0 fastballs in for a strike. And it's full now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Wakes him up for strike 3. Armas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Matt Joyce now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Starling Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Marte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mark Melanson.
Striding in once again, Rob Anderson. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Garcia. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
That's a ball.
Too high. 1 and 2.
2 strike.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Pickett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Billy Hamilton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Billy Hamilton.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 6 home runs and 36 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Trevor Matheson would be next. 3-1. Here it is. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first will be in time for the final out. And the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Edinson Volquez. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 6-1. The save to Mark Melanson, his 48th. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto, his 14th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.